Hello, lovelies, and welcome to What She Knows Now with Shirley J. I'm the host and creator of this exciting podcast. Thank you for checking me out and taking a gander into my experience. I hope you all are having an amazing, productive, and enjoyable day, week, month of life, and of self-love. As always, I want to make mention that I am not a licensed therapist, and this is not professional advice. These are just my personal expressions that I'd like to share, and perhaps they will be of benefit to you or someone you know. In coming to terms with who I am now, I often reflect back to my adolescence. You know, those weird years, awkward moments, and embarrassing school pictures that you wish would just disappear forever. But somehow, they keep resurfacing, thanks in part to our dear and darling relatives who have keen memories and old O'Neill photos, reminding you of a chapter from your past that gives you, your family, and friends a good hearty laugh. Or perhaps they bring back memories that trigger sadness, pain, anger, or disturbing thoughts. You know, it's often been stated that before you can know where you're going, you have to know where you are and where you've been. So, your past is an essential component to your future. And that's whether you're unraveling cords of pain or stitching together old wounds to find clarity. Typically, when we reflect on our past experiences, we often find ourselves wanting answers to some questions, some situations or events that we need closure on. So, what do? We turn to the person or persons who can provide us with the background information we are seeking. Likely our parents, older siblings, or close relatives. Having deep conversations with my parents regarding things that happened in our family's past was never easy. You see, Shirley's parents were from a generation in which children were seen and not heard. But we heard things and witnessed things that gave us cause for pause and intrigue. And so, when those memories resurfaced, as teenagers and adults, we brought it up. Of course we brought it up. Why? Because those nagging thoughts of what happened wouldn't go away. And so we asked, but we were adamantly told to stay out of grown folks' business. And so we did. If you grew up in a large family like myself, you know that if you were part of the younger group of siblings, we were left out of a lot of heavy stuff that went down. And maybe it was for our own good. But we didn't forget. Those persistent and unpleasant feelings would not simply go away. And they may even brought about anxiety or depression. We wanted and needed answers, or at least I did. For me, and likely many others, we had to wait for family members to disclose details when they were ready to share, or because certain circumstances led to doors being unlocked and opened, and those uncomfortable family conversations and experiences were finally discussed. But I'm curious to know if perhaps interactions between family members were had way back then, if the next generation would have possibly been spared some of life's challenges, or would have had less hurdles to overcome in their journeys. I don't know. But as adults, we often find ourselves searching and trying to understand if the events that happened to our family in the past are a direct result of paths we've chosen. When deep, honest conversations are limited and emotional transparency in families is submerged, it can leave gaps in our understanding, both of ourselves and of our family history and background. True, some events we've experienced are tragic, and we just want them to go away and be buried. However, without that release, those of us who remember something are left to interpret and fill in the blanks ourselves. And that may lead to patterns of misunderstanding, suppressed feelings, or untreated wounds. Having open, honest, and raw discussions is so imperative. It just helps in grafting the blueprint of who we are and who we are becoming as individuals. Suppressing one's truth can serve as a barrier to the development of one's identity and true sense of self. It's like trying to complete a puzzle with a missing piece or many missing pieces. And oftentimes that training is passed on. We teach how we were taught. It's so vital to create and allow for platforms of open dialogue, self-expression, so that we can heal, both for ourselves and for the next generation. So hopefully that they aren't left in the dark, wondering about why that happened. What happened to so-and-so? And why are they like that? Why am I like this? Why am I prone to toxic relationships? Or that's what happened, you know? So I think we can do better. We will do better. If not, we could negatively shape the emotional makeup of others, especially those closest to us, without ever realizing it. Now, telling all your business, is it really necessary? No. However, maybe just the crucial facts or details that could help possibly the experienced to recover and heal, while the inexperienced gain insight and they can grow and develop with soundness of mind. And no family is perfect, really. But just maybe for some families, talking about matters that are unpleasant and uncomfortable can help prepare younger ones to navigate some of those bumpy roads successfully. So, with that being said, that's it for this installment of What She Knows Now. I hope you enjoyed my perspective, and please feel free to share your thoughts. Look out for my next episode for more in-depth, productive, self-motivating, fabulous, and fun content. Until then, be safe, be sound, be secure. Bye, lovelies.